From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast with Scott Sander.
Welcome to the Business, Equity, and Opportunities Podcast. I'm Scott Sander. On this episode, the stakes are high in the global marketplace right now, as you've likely seen in the news. Changes in both the international and national business landscapes can have an effect on your bottom line. So Jane King brings us her report on what's happening on Wall Street with Indiana companies.
Every business is unique and has a target audience. If you own or manage a business, Circulus Digital Media can help you connect and grow your customer base with turnkey digital solutions that are nimble, offering best-in-class results, service, and support to reach a bigger customer base, allowing you to pinpoint a specific audience down to the smallest details. Get outside the city, the state, span the globe. Put Circulus Digital Media to work for you. Get started now at circulusdigital.com. That's circulusdigital.com. This is Business, Equity, and Opportunities, Accounting and Bookkeeping.
Tariffs are already having an impact on Indiana business. Honda is reportedly exploring moving manufacturing of the next generation Civic to Indiana instead of Mexico after President Trump's tariffs were placed. The company previously produced its best-selling models in Mexico due to lower labor costs. Honda has refused to confirm the report, telling Indianapolis Star Honda has made no such announcement and will not comment on this report. If true, it would not take effect until 2028. Meanwhile, Indiana farmers could be impacted because China is a top buyer of U.S.-grown soybeans. Mexico is also a key trade partner for U.S. agricultural products. In response to tariff tensions, the Indiana Corn Growers Association and the Indiana Soybean Alliance called on the state's congressional delegation to address the issue. While the tariffs have been sending stocks on a wild ride over the past few weeks, the market is in the red during Trump's presidency, in part because of the uncertainty of the trade policy. The NASDAQ has fallen more than 7% since Trump took office, and the S&P is down more than 4%. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent says the tariffs are necessary as the U.S. is a victim of unfair trade, and the markets will be volatile while these trade policies are unwound. While the Kelley School of Business at Indiana University has a new dean, Patrick Hopkins, a member of the Kelley faculty since 1995 and the current vice dean, will assume the position March 17th. Hopkins will work directly with the IU Indianapolis Chancellor, Latha Ramchan, on top of working on the Bloomington campus. Hopkins has identified growing enrollment at IU Indianapolis Kelley School, incorporating generative AI into curriculum, and increasing the value proposition of a college degree as key priorities of his tenure. And Purdue University Indianapolis has made several announcements that the school hopes will help increase the university's footprint in the Circle City. David Umullis, the senior vice provost for Purdue Indianapolis, says the university has new programs in actuarial sciences, integrated business and engineering, the Cornerstone Liberal Arts Program, which is an integrated liberal arts program, entrepreneurship, and also several new master's degree programs. And he says that they're working on new programs, radio, pharmaceuticals, sports engineering, and they're excited about motorsports engineering coming online as a master's program as well. Well, Cummins announced an update to the legendary B-Series engine platform, unveiling the new Cummins B7.2 diesel engine at NTEA Work Truck Week in Indianapolis. The company says the new engine will feature a slightly higher displacement, increasing to 7.2 liters, and it's designed to be a global platform, which allows customers to ensure their vehicles are ready for what's to come without sacrificing performance or durability. A higher displacement also allows for a wider range of torque offerings, creating flexibility for different applications and duty cycles. Two companies that participated last year in the first Butler University Accelerator for Workforce and Education powered by Generator Class are planning to expand in Indianapolis and add a total of up to 44 new jobs. The companies are Sweden-based Imagilabs and Minnesota-based Awesome People Leaders, both female-founded enterprises. Imagilab's coding platform can be used by students and teachers and is designed to ignite the interest of preteens and teens through fun, programmable devices and mobile apps that teach Python. Awesome People Leaders focuses on training frontline and middle managers in foundational leadership skills. Well, the Department of Veterans Affairs will begin mass layoffs at the politically sensitive agency as early as June. According to Reuters, veterans groups, Democrats, and some Republicans have voiced concern over the planned reductions at the department, which is seeking to cut more than 80,000 workers. The scale of the layoffs at the VA is greater than proposed cuts at other agencies and will hit a department that looks after a group that typically garners wide bipartisan support, military veterans. And finally, President Trump has vowed to make the U.S. the world leader in cryptocurrency. Since he took office, Trump has orchestrated a complete transformation of federal policy on crypto. The SEC has almost entirely reversed an aggressive campaign by the Biden administration to crack down on the industry. The agency has issued legal guidance to help crypto companies, ended investigations into major firms, and dropped lawsuits against two of the largest exchanges, Coinbase and Kraken. But some things are still unclear. Where will the money come from for a U.S. Bitcoin strategic reserve? Will it be made up of Bitcoin that the U.S. has seized? And who will manage it? While some believe Bitcoin could transform global money, others are still skeptical. From the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Jane King.
Our thanks again to all the contributors who joined us for this episode of the Business Equity and Opportunities Podcast. We hope you found it enlightening, useful, and inspiring. You'll find more information about the show on our website, BEOshow.com. You can watch Business Equity and Opportunities Sunday mornings at 10 on Wish TV or live stream it through wishtv.com. Each week we provide 7 full segments with topics ranging from how to get started and how to access capital to the day-to-day running of your business and questions about accounting and bookkeeping. We feature business news and trends and always share a success story from one of our contributors. Join us next time for more insights into the world of small business. Be sure to sign up for our Business Equity and Opportunities newsletter to get even more valuable, up-to-date information. And if you have any questions or you'd like to be part of our show, please email us. The address is beo@wishtv.com. We'd love to hear from you. I'm Scott Sander. Thanks for listening.
Watch the Business Equity and Opportunity Show on Wish TV and access all of our content and share it on demand anytime at BEOshow.com. You can find more podcasts from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.